Wildcard show is all about redemption.
They've been here, done it before, they know what they're getting themselves into. They've really got to come in and deliver this time.
Look, tonight's the big night. All of these acts are getting a second chance. Don't blow it. We're looking at people who are getting a second chance. Can they do it? We'll find out.
Jersey Performing Arts Center, it's America's Got Talent. Please welcome your host, Nick Cannon.
Welcome to America's Got Talent, the Wildcard show. Newark, make some noise. Yeah. Next week, our semifinals begin, but some of our judges' favorites haven't made it through, so tonight, they each get to bring back 4 acts for one last shot. Now, the acts that make it through tonight are just 2 performances away from winning our sensational prize, $1 million, and the chance to headline a show in Las Vegas. And speaking of $1 million, right down front are priceless judges. Please make some noise for Howie Mandel. The beautiful Sharon Osbourne. And America's judge, Howard Stern. All right now, Howie. You guys brought back all of these acts. It's really the last chance, right?
You know what? It is the last chance. But this is the thing. This year, there has been more talent than I think we've had in years past. So a lot of these acts really deserved to go on. They just fell through the cracks because we can only put so many through. So much so that I tweet live during the shows. I really do.
We know.
I'm not going to mention my Twitter handle because we don't have time for that. But let me tell you that these acts, some of these acts, have been some of the most amazing acts. No, I'm telling you, I've never seen acts. This is going to be.
What's your shirt say? At Howie
Mandel. I'm not going to mention it though.
Got it.
Howie.
Sit down, Howie. We got to get this show moving.
Nick, why is it so important for him to get out that stupid Twitter name? I don't understand.
Because he wants people to follow him.
Well, who cares?
No, because I want to know what the people at home are saying so I can judge not only for myself, but for all of America. I tweet live during the show.
All right, and this show is live, so we got to keep on moving. So let's get to work. The judges are each allowed to pick 4 acts from any stage of the competition. And as usual, you at home, if an act gets 3 X's, you can still vote for them, all right? So you guys ready? Let's do this. Our first act has been brought back by Howard. So far this season, he's nearly drowned himself and almost blown himself up. Right now, he's backstage getting ready. He's being shackled into a suit of steel. The suit is being locked up with 8 industrial-strength padlocks. He'll have 90 seconds to break free. If he doesn't get out, it's gonna be game over for real, for real. From Baltimore, Maryland, here's more on Spencer Horseman.
I'm a performer through and through.
It's so great because you show us something where we can see you escaping. Tonight we couldn't see you. It failed.
Spencer Horseman.
Going home was definitely disappointing. I went back to my father's bar, started doing some shows there again, and even start prepping, other new escapes.
I brought him back. He's a young kid, he's got great aspirations, but he needs to bring an escape that literally drives us insane.
This will definitely be my most dangerous escape that I have ever attempted. I'll have a minute and a half to free myself from 8 padlocks inside of a tank, and while I'm escaping, it will slowly be filling with 150 gallons of wet cement. If I fail, I'll be buried alive.
Here we go, boys.
People always ask me, why do you come up with things that could potentially kill you? Houdini had a famous quote, people don't like to watch other people get hurt or killed, but they love to be on the spot where it happens.
Whoa. Spencer, you all right, man? Thumbs up? You okay?
I'm alive.
Howard, this was your pick. He almost killed himself.
Well, good. It's about time. That's what you got to do to win. You got to almost kill yourself. Had you killed yourself, we would have given you the $1 million. Look, what I tried to do with my picks this week, the people I bring back are people that if you DVR the show, you don't fast forward through the show. With an act like Spencer's, you never fast forward. He's always entertaining and interesting. There was a real sense of danger this time, and that's what you needed to do to pull it out. You were in wet cement. You looked, we could see in and see what you were doing. This time you weren't hidden. You let us see what was happening, and it was great. Congratulations. You were worth bringing back. Good job.
Sharon.
Well, Spencer Horseman, you definitely delivered tonight. I mean, it's a whole different Spencer. I loved everything from the wet cement to before the wet cement, your outfit. I love the stage set. I love everything that you have delivered for us tonight. It's night and day to what it was last time we saw you. Well done.
Right.
Howie.
You know, this is exactly what the Wildcard show is about. When you take the criticism, because I think you did screw up the last time, you took the criticism and you you surpassed any possible thing that we could ever have imagined. This was looked very dangerous. We were on the edge of our seats here in the room. I mean, the last person that tried this trick and it did not work out well for him was Jimmy Hoffa.
Right.
And the thing is, you made it work. We love it. I hope America votes for you.
Right on. Covered in cement, still breathing hard. I see you shaking. Honestly, are you okay?
It's gonna be a long shower.
Right on. Hey, well, you guys know what to do to put Spencer Horseman through. Gotta call. You gotta vote. 1-866-60-AGT-01. That's 1-866-60-24801. For more information and to vote online, log on to NBC.com. You can vote up to 10 times for a voting method, but voting won't open until the end of the show. Coming up.
Tonight's performance, I have to get it perfect.
I went home once and I definitely don't want to go home again.
This time, the arrows are pointed at me.
There's no room for mistake. This is the make it or break it moment.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent, the Wildcard show. Up next, the first act Sharon is bringing back. It's an ancient art with a modern twist. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, it's All That.
We're a clogging group. Our name is All That.
I would like you to come back with no tops next time. Nothing.
Judges will decide.
Diddleman.
Hey, there's a wild card show. I want all that.
You guys are going to the Wildcard.
Thank you, Sharon. Tonight we have a lot to prove. We want America and the judges to know that we can be $1 million act and that we do deserve that show in Vegas. I think the unique thing about clogging in general is it's not something you can pick up just like that. It takes you years and years to perfect it. We've all been dancing at least 20 years each.
I don't think I've seen tattooed males clogging before.
We all have a Chinese symbol tattoo on our calf that means brotherhood. That's how close we are. We love each other to death. After the last performance, Sharon mentioned that she wanted to see us in no tops, lots of oil.
They have to oil up, give it everything they've got, and then I'm sure they will go through.
I don't know how we can get any sexier, but I think we'll give it a shot.
All That. Taking it all off. Sharon, you brought them back. They got naked for you. What do you think?
Well, they did not disappoint me, and I thank you for that, gentlemen. I loved it just as much this time as I had before, and I want to thank you, too, for using that wonderful music from Nothing But Strings. Thunder. See, we keep it in the family here. Thank you. That was really well done. Thank you.
Howie?
You know, for me, it's about context. And the context is where you are in this competition and with who. When we just watched an act where somebody almost died and knowing what's going to come up and, you know, knowing what's on this show, I don't know. I think it's amazing. I think what you do is amazing. I could not do it. I like what you did with the projection and the other characters, and you kind of doubled it and made the production bigger. But I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think it is exciting enough to go beyond here. That's my opinion.
Howie's
I think I'm
opinion.
right. My opinion.
Howard, what's your opinion?
Yeah, let's not boo Howie so fast. It's not that you guys aren't talented. We already know you're talented. Sharon was right to bring you back. You deserve to be on a stage somewhere. The problem is, America's going to vote for 4 acts. And where you guys run into trouble, and had you been my act and I was advising you, I would have said that you needed to single out one guy where we could focus on him, well, not just with the shirt, but with the dance. And I thought what you did tonight was beautiful. But Howie is right. It won't be enough to get you through because we've got a phenomenal show tonight. And it's going to be rough. And you needed to do something completely different from what you normally do. But you're very talented and job well done. But I'm afraid that people, you know, I talk about fast forward moments. People will fast forward through that because they will get bored. They will. They will.
The judges have some criticism. The audience doesn't seem to agree with them. Now, I have to ask you, how did you get voted to be the one to have to take their shirt off?
Luck of the draw, I was the unlucky one.
Well, hey, it happened, and Sharon and the ladies in the building seem to be happy about it, so.
We would like to say we love y'all for watching. We love the support, and it's a good thing America's voting and not them, huh?
Right on, he said it. To vote for, call 1-866-60-AGT-02. That's 1-866-602-4802. All of the acts need every vote they can get tonight. Coming up.
The illusion we're doing tonight is dangerous. A lot can go wrong. We're determined to deliver tonight.
The last performance was good. This one's gonna be a killer. I'm so excited!
Welcome back to America's Got Talent. We are live from the East Coast. Right now, here's Howie's first pick. It's a magic act. Can they blow your minds tonight? From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Jared and Raja.
I'm a magician, he's a concert pianist.
I'm sending you to Vegas.
Yes!
America has voted. DMYK!
After the results show at the quarterfinals, we were disappointed. We left with a reaction that we had not expected. It was just pure shock.
We can't let that happen again. It would be devastating to have that reaction again.
I think that they were treated unfairly. Everybody was saying that we saw the legs. Remember Vegas? How amazing was Vegas when they opened up that little box and there was a whole symphony there? They deserve to be here, and I think America got it wrong. I can't wait to see what they're doing.
When we were told, we realized that second that we had to go right to work.
We are bringing a huge illusion that we've never done before. There's nothing like it in the world. Tonight is a gift, and it's our last chance.
Raja. Howie, you look proud. My goodness, Howie, I've never seen you so excited.
Howie is crowing like he did the trick.
Something. You guys were treated wrongly the first time by the audience and by America. I think you're brilliant. I wanted nothing more than for you to do something spectacular. Look at them. They were on their feet. This was great. I'm so excited. America, fold. Make sure they stay in. If this is what you're doing now, I can't wait to see what you do in the semifinals. This is very exciting. I did good, didn't I?
Howard, you think Howie's a little overexcited?
How weird is Howie being tonight? He had nothing to do with this. He brought you guys back, but he's acting like he did the trick. If you want to make something disappear, make Howie's oversized earrings disappear. I do not like them. They're too big. They're too big for his head. Look, guys, you redeemed yourself. Tonight is the night of redemption. Howie was right to bring you back. I love the big illusion. You know, there's sort of like an anti-big illusion magic kind of movement out there. Everything seems too big, too cheesy. You know, magicians like to knock that kind of stuff. I think tonight you took out the cheese, except for this moment where you went like that. But I loved, no, that was you. I loved it tonight. The illusion was magnificent. You really proved that you guys are top quality pros. That's the kind of illusion I pay to see. Wonderful job. And Howie, you were magnificent bringing them in.
Was I not great?
You're a genius.
Ta-da!
Sharon.
Yeah, I have to say it was really, really spectacular. I mean, incredible.
Thank you. I did something good, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, how great is he? How great is he?
What do you think of those earrings?
To know.
I bet you're jealous of those earrings. They're bigger than yours, Sharon.
Seriously, though, guys, you should be very proud of yourselves. We brought you back. We didn't. He did. And you delivered. So, well done.
Good job.
Jared and Raja. Now, in your last performance, you said you were devastated afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you redeemed yourself tonight?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, we do feel we redeemed ourselves tonight. It was pretty difficult last time around, but we really knew we had to deliver.
Yeah, and we had to bring something big, like we did in Las Vegas, to America. And thank you, Howie. You were awesome!
All right. To vote for Jared and Raja, call 1-866-60-AGT-03. That's 1-866-602-4803. Or go to NBC.com to vote online. But remember, your favorites cannot go through without you. Don't let them get sent home because you didn't vote. Coming up.
I'm so elated to have one more chance to prove to America what I can do.
I'm pushing myself to the limit. I just cannot afford another fall in my life.
This is America's Got Talent, the Wildcard show. Up next tonight, a young singer who's been brought back by Sharon from Ozark, Missouri is Jake Wesley Rogers.
Are you good?
I think so.
Prove it. I think he is a star.
Leading the competition, Jake Wesley Rogers.
In preparation for landing, please ensure your seat tables and seat backs are...
When I landed from after being eliminated, about 50 of my really good friends all surprised me and had all these posters and little 3D glasses that look like mine. They got me right back on my feet, right when I needed them.
I brought Jake back. I love his style. I love what he's got going on. But last time Jake performed, he made a bad choice with his song.
It just wasn't the perfect fit, and I don't think America connected to it.
I want him to be strong this time. I want his performance to be solid and confident.
If I don't think about it, I don't do it. I'm only 15 years old. I don't have the advantage of performing for 30 plus years.
That feeling has to come across in what you're doing.
We're in the land where everybody has an opinion, and you're not going to impress everybody, but I'm trying to.
There's a reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby. Tonight, yeah, baby. I got a reason that you should take me home tonight. Hey, I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment or two. Out on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge with you. Another shot before we kiss the other side tonight, yeah, baby. Tonight, yeah, baby. I'm on the edge of something final we collide tonight, tonight, tonight. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment or two. Out on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge with you.
Jake, Wesley, Rogers. My man. Right on, Sharon. How'd he do? Your pick.
Oh, Jakey, Jakey, Jakey. I'm really proud of you. I loved the whole package. I loved you with the band, right? You know I love you anyway, but the outfits were stunning, stunning. And you sang very well. You should be very proud because I'm proud of you. And I hope your mum's proud too.
Oh, she is.
Good, good, good. Then we're all covered. Right.
Mr. Mandel.
You know,
Don't you start.
I'm not going to start. I'm going to finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Here's what I want to say to you. I think you sang very well, and I think you're a very good singer. The problem is that you're a singer, and I think this year on America's Got Talent is not the year for the singer. I think there's so many other things. You just sing great. I believe that you have a future in singing. I don't think you're going to win this competition, and I don't think that you're going to go on after tonight, but I think you're very good, and you have a career in singing. But it's going to be somebody else on America's Got Talent.
Now you can see in the future.
I can.
Oh, well.
Let me finish.
Well, while these two argue, I'll give you the straight scoop, okay? Jake, you're 15 years old. You're right. You don't have the advantage of practicing for years, getting out on stages and stuff. And it does show because I've said this to you before. You are a good singer. The problem is you don't make that connection. The audience doesn't sit at home and go, oh, my God, we just witnessed something big. We just had a huge moment. You're a good singer. You're going to develop. You're going to go out and sing in front of crowds, I'm sure, in the future. And the thing is, you've got to somehow figure out how to make that connection with an audience where we go, oh my God, that Lady Gaga song, he did his interpretation and it moved us. The movement wasn't there and the connection wasn't there. I didn't get the feeling you even loved that song. And that's a dangerous place to be as a singer.
Do you love that song?
I love that song.
Good.
How could he not love that song? He's on the edge of glory tonight. Now, you have to tell me, how do you think this performance differed from your last one?
On the last performance, I was stuck behind the piano. It was a weird low tempo, so this one I actually got to
get up
play
and
with the
move.
crowd. Yeah, exactly. So it was a lot more fun.
Did you feel it in here?
I felt it.
Right on. All right, to vote for Jake Wesley Rogers, call 1-866-60-AGT-04. That's 1-866-602-4804. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. But however you do it, you have to vote tonight. Coming up.
Tonight's performance, I have to get it perfect. I can't afford to fall down again.
At any point, I could get hurt really bad on any of my stunts.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent. It's Wildcard night. And this is Howie's next pick. It's an act all about amazing balance and precision. From Las Vegas, Nevada, here's Kristen Sandu.
My name is Kristen Sandu, and I do the balancing acts.
Without a doubt, I vote yes.
America has voted. Jacob Williams.
I never fell in a show in my life. It was devastating. My act is not always 100% guaranteed. Mistakes can happen.
It's one thing to not do well. It's another thing to crash. I think not only was he disappointed, but I think he was embarrassed, and he came very close to being hurt. Based on that, I'd like to give him another shot.
Having a second chance is the best thing that could have happened. I'm gonna go on stage and finish what I started. I'm preparing mentally for this act, and it's really important because it's not in the body, it's all in your mind. My dad wasn't here last time. He felt that the act I did was too dangerous. But this time, he's here. Having him here with me just makes me feel a lot more confident and safer. I trust my dad with my life.
Kristen, first thing, are you okay? That was still amazing. You okay? He's fine. I know you're probably a little upset right now. He was turning in full circle. The fire was definitely real. Howie, you brought him back. He says he's okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're not hurt?
No.
You know something? I brought you back because I felt that from the beginning I was putting a lot of pressure on you. I've been very critical, and I thought your nerves got to you, and I wanted to give you another chance, and that's why I brought you back. The fact that you showed up again, you tried it again, you're just I just want to make sure you didn't hurt yourself. I am so sorry, Sandra. I'm so sorry.
It happened.
But thank you for being here, really.
Howard.
You know, I really want to say this to you in all sincerity. You can sit here and watch acts week after week. You are exciting. You really are. I'm not saying it to make you feel better. You know I'm pretty honest. You come out here, it was more dangerous than ever. You added the element of fire. When you went crashing down into that fire, I thought it was curtains. I thought we were going to have a barbecue in here. But, you know, you've got to be very proud of yourself. You climb up on that pile of junk. I don't know what else to call it. There's no one in the world who could balance themselves like that. You almost got through your whole spin. It was exciting as hell. I know people might not vote for you because you fell, but you gave us excitement. You gave us it all. I really enjoyed it. I truly did. I loved it. It was dangerous.
Sharon.
I tell you something too, and the way you got out of it, the way you did that whirly thing that you just did was really incredible. I'm telling you, you are Mr. Dangerous, and you also have awfully big kahunas to come back and do it again. Yeah. And I really admire you. I really do. Well done.
Yeah.
Kristen, you should definitely be proud of yourself right now, man. I'm telling you that. Everybody was on pins and needles seeing that, and then for you to recover the way you did, I mean, it's still exciting. What would you like to say to America?
Am I nervous?
I'm gonna hold on to
my
it.
bad. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I came here and I did it 10 out of 10, every rehearsals, everything, and I don't know what happened this time,
You know, like I want to thank Howie for bringing me back. You know, my first audition, you said no to me, and Vegas, you were like, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, when I found out that you brought me back, I was like, whoa, is this like a dream or something? I didn't expect you to bring me back, so I really appreciate it, and thank you, and I want to thank all my fans out there.
Well
said, Kristen.
To put Kristen Sandu into the semifinals, you know what to do. You got to call 1-866-60-AGT-05. That's 1-866-602-4805. You can also go to NBC.com to vote online. Good job, man. Coming up,
We're one step away from the semifinals. Yes, yes, yes! Come on, boy.
It's a very dangerous and death-defying trick. If I go down, we both go down.
welcome back. This is America's Got Talent, and we are live, Newark, tonight. This is the last chance for any act to grab a spot in the semifinals. 12 are trying to win your votes. Tomorrow night, we'll find out who you put through. Also coming up tomorrow, we'll have a performance from one of Broadway's hottest shows. It's the musical Bring It On, and the sensational Owl City and the stunning Carly Rae Jepsen will be blazing the stage. All right? All right, now, here's Howard's second wild card act. We all love to talk to our animals sometimes, but this guy can make them talk back. From Branson, Missouri, he's Todd Oliver.
My name is Todd Oliver. This is my dog, Irving.
That is one of the most original things I've seen.
Leaving the competition, Todd Oliver.
I'm Todd Oliver, this is Irving, and we're back.
One more time for Todd Oliver.
The last show was disappointing. Irving was very depressed. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't sleep. Come on, let's play. Then the phone rang. Hallelujah! They said you're coming back as a wild card. Come on, boy. And I said, what's a wild card?
Todd Oliver, I'm bringing you back because I think you had a good idea. Don't overcomplicate this thing and make those jokes topical, and America will love you.
Thank you, Howard. Now, if you and I can figure a way to get rid of Todd Oliver, you and I can make millions. We're one step away from the semifinals. I've got this thing down to a killer 90 seconds now. I'm ready for this. And so is Irving. When Toddy and I get on that stage, I'm gonna be a comedy killer. Great to be here. My dog Irving has a statement he'd like to make. My name is Irving, and I'm running for president. So you can vote for the black guy or you can vote for the white guy. That if you vote for me, you get both. Wait, you think America wants a dog in Washington? Why not? We already got a donkey, an elephant, a bunch of clowns. All right. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get in the White House? Mark the furniture. What's the first thing you're going to fix? The cat. Well, the other candidates went to college. How about you? I went to obedience school and I got kicked out. For what? Talking back. What are you going to do for the little man and get a little woman? You got a first lady? I'm sniffing around. You like Obamacare or Romneycare? I don't care. But America needs answers. Why doesn't anything get done in Washington? Because Congress drags their thought more than I do. If you're so smart, what's Obama's dog's name? Joe Biden. Have some respect. He's from the White House. Yeah, he did in the doghouse more than me. Last question. Do you have any experience in foreign affairs? Yeah, I spent last night with a French poodle. What did she say? Hoochie ducky, hoochie ducky, hoochie ducky, hoochie ducky. Hoochie ducky! Good night. God bless America.
All right. Irving for president. Todd Oliver. Howard, you brought him back. How did he do?
I've got to say again, what a wonderful night this is. What strong talent we have this year. We're bringing people back, and they're putting on a show like we've never had before. Thrills and chills and all kinds of stuff. I want to thank you for taking my advice. It proved something. You came out here, you did something typical. You know, David Letterman, Jay Leno, all the late night guys, Jimmy Kimmel, they come out and they do a topical monologue, and America loves it. It translates well on TV. You kept it simple. You were topical. You were political. Your ventriloquism was, spot on tonight. And it was, you know what, the 90 seconds flew by. You did me proud. I'm glad I brought you back. I think America's going to enjoy what you did. It's a very original act, and it's fun to watch that dog. And even your dog makes little nose movements and stuff that are unpredictable, but it just all works. It's a lot of fun. It's very engaging. Good job.
Sharon.
Todd, that 90 seconds flew by. I didn't want you to finish. I wanted you to carry on. Great material, very slick, great presentation. The whole thing worked. It's definitely a 10.
Yep.
Howie?
I ditto everything that my fellow judges say. And, ultimately, for you, it's about the material, the material, the material. You hit the material tonight. You just made it really tough for America because this is a phenomenal night of talent. Only 4 people can go through to the semifinals. With this act right now, you've made more than 4 great... What are you laughing at?
Look at Irving.
Irving's just staring at you.
He's just like...
Yes. Irving, I'm talking. Look at me. Irving, look at me.
Yeah.
Irving's ignoring me.
Irving likes Howie. Irving likes Nick. Irving is looking at Nick like Mariah looks at Nick.
Let me finish my thought.
Look at that. Like Mariah and Nick, right there.
All I'm saying is that America's going to have a tough time deciding you're worthy of it. If they want you to go through, they're going to have to vote, or you will not go through. So pick up those phones and vote. Congratulations.
Such a fun performance. Irving, any last words for America?
Would you be my VP?
Absolutely.
God love you.
I love you too, Irving. To put Todd Oliver into the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-06. That's 1-866-60-248-06. Or you can vote online at NBC.com, but not just yet. Wait until the end of the show. All right, moving right along, here's another of Sharon's favorite acts. Get ready to be amazed from Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is the Bandbaz Brothers.
We are Bandbaz Brothers acrobats.
That is incredible. It was fabulous.
This is the end of the road.
All of a sudden, the dream was gone.
It really knocked the wind out of us.
For a month, we didn't even see each other. But when we were told that we were picked for the wild card, it was the best day of my life.
I brought Bandbaz Brothers back. They made a big impression on me. They're very exciting to watch. You had my heart going there. They really do deserve to come back.
The trick we're going to perform tonight, it's the most dangerous trick in our book. It's so dangerous. My grandpa's cousin got killed attempting this trick. We've been doing everything possible to get ready. Acrobatic training, weight training.
We are definitely putting our life on line, but we have to do something that captures the audience.
That was amazing. Incredible. Sharon, these are your picks. How did they do?
I honestly,
I need a moment.
I honestly don't know what to say because it was something I have never seen that before, ever, anywhere in the world. It was really breathtaking. And I mean, the balance, your timing was superb. Thank you.
Howard.
Yeah, I know how difficult that is. Howie and I used to do it together on the old Merv Griffin show. We did the same exact act. I would lift him over my head. You know, look, this takes tremendous strength. Anybody who tries anything athletic knows that this is like Superman stuff. You guys risk your lives when you do that. I know that is really difficult to do. Just to link up that way could have gone horribly wrong and you could have fallen.
You got it, mate. That's the main part.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah, you pulled it off tonight. What a fabulous night of entertainment. It's hard to believe these are the people who got voted off. It really is.
Howie.
So much.
You know, I was thinking, when I was watching the package go into this, you had said, did you say your grandfather died?
My grandfather's cousin died trying to do this trick. They're the one that came trick. And,
You know doing the trick.
He died doing the trick. He was the top man.
You know the word hint? You know, if somebody dies, that's the ultimate, maybe I should try something else. So when I heard that you were going to try that, I went, this is crazy. And the fact that you did it and the fact that you survived, I don't know if you could feel the electricity at home. It's amazing. I think it's crazy that you tried it, crazy that you did it,
so much.
and I can only anticipate what you have in store for us next.
Yep. Good job.
Two knives balancing on each other, all your weight. In rehearsal and all, it doesn't always go perfectly.
Absolutely not.
You can definitely lose your life. How do you practice this, and how often do you practice it to be able to do it just as perfect as you did?
This time around, it's been 2.5 months that we literally train every day. And both of us, we came out of, I mean, I didn't mention this before, but I came out of retirement as well because I stopped doing this act in 2007. And doing it with a new partner, the partner who hasn't been doing it for a while, it's even make it way more difficult. And it's a nightmare. Like since like 2 nights ago, I have nightmare, I can't sleep. So I haven't had any sleep in the last 2 or 3 nights. And it was too much tension, even between us. I love my uncle.
And he's 59 years old doing that too. And got the guns out and everything. To put the Bam Bass brothers into the semifinals, you know what you have to do. Call 1-866-60-AGT-07. That's 1-866-602-4807. Your votes have never been more important than tonight. Coming up.
Knowing that I have a second chance to show America what I can do, it's just amazing.
This performance is definitely the most dangerous. This time, the arrows are pointed at me.
Welcome back to the Wildcard Show. Next up, our youngest contestant tonight, brought back by Howie, and his name literally means the Golden Cowboy. From San Antonio, Texas, it's Sebastian El Charo de Oro.
Sebastian de la Cruz. I'm 10 years old.
You're like a male Mexican Jackie Obanco.
America has voted. William Close.
Mariachi is back, America. Since I've been on the show, I have been getting a little bit more attention from girls. But my heart still belongs to Sharon. The color of her eyes, she would just remind me of a girl from Spain. Because her eyes, they're like a light green.
Now, Howie brought him back, but I wanted him on my list.
I think where he slipped through the cracks the last time is he sang a very emotional love song. And I think if he keeps it fun, more people will glom on and he'll have a better chance. I'm wild about this kid. Sebastian is gonna do great.
Well, ever since I found out I was a wild card, I've been practicing about 5 hours a day. Well, tonight I'm gonna be singing a song with a little bit of mariachi and a little bit of Frank Sinatra. This is for you, New York. getting the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find a king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop at the top of the heap. Música blues, se me hace a mí. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New
Wow. Standing ovation. Sebastian, that was incredible, my man. Howie, another one of yours.
Yeah.
You did good,
I
huh?
think I'm doing good tonight. I'm going to tell you something. I said to somebody earlier in the evening, I said, the issue that I had with the other person, I said, you're a singer, and it's not the year of the singer. You are more than a singer, young man. You are an
Thank you, sir.
entertainer.
Thank you very
are
much.
10 years old. You are beyond your years. And you showed us how you can bring your culture and you can even, spread your wings further than just, mariachi music.
Thank you.
I think you are a star. And I think America's got to pick up the phone and vote for you. And your name will be known everywhere.
Thank you, sir.
After
Thank you
America's
very
Got
much.
Sharon.
I got to tell you, Howie is on a roll tonight. You're scary. You're doing brilliant. And you know how much I love you, Sebastian.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
I really do. And you took a big risk. You sang in English for us. It was a big risk, your song choice. But everything you did tonight, you and your band, were just superb. It was fantastic. So
Thank you, ma'am.
emotional.
Thank you very much.
Really, really emotional. You have my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Howard.
this is a very magical night. We have a young man here, 10 years old. He carries himself like he's 25. I love his outfit. My mother used to dress me for school in that, and that's why I got beaten up all the time. But you look great. Look, this is going to be a tough vote for America, so let's see if I can shed some light on it. Yes, you're charismatic, talented. Singing in English pointed out a little bit of the weaknesses in your voice. Of course, when you're singing in the mid-range, you get a little flat. But when you hit those high notes, you're fantastic. It's inspiring. It's fun. I can't wait to see how America votes. It's going to be close.
Thank you, sir. I take that criticism as a thing
Yeah,
to go
and-
in my heart and to
Of course,
work on.
I'm America's judge. You have to. All right.
Sebastian, always so poised, so professional. How does a 10-year-old just know how to just command the stage like that?
Well, it takes a lot of practice. The group, it was very hard for us because we know it and we were just very, very scared. Like, we were thinking like, whoa, man, is he going to do it right? Is he going to do it right?
You did it right.
And I would just like to say something to my little brothers. Since I've been here in New York, I missed their birthday.
Oh.
And I just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to your little brothers. To vote for Sebastian El Chado de Oro, call 1-866-60-AGT-08. That's 1-866-602-4808. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. Coming up.
Thanks to Howard, the balls are back in town.
Yeah, it's good. The last time, in my mind, it was over. This time around, I'm not going to screw it up.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent. It's the Wildcard show, and this is Howard's next pick. It's an act that's guaranteed to bring tears to your eyes. Yes, he's back. From Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, here's Horse.
What's your name?
I'm Horse.
Oh, I happen to think it's hysterical. I love it.
Leaving the competition, Horse.
Don't you like that you get to have an interview about my balls? When we did the teeter-totter, the board hit my crotch, and when it snapped off, it came up and hit me right in the face.
How's your ass moving? It hurts worse than my nuts.
The other danger acts, their goal is to not get hurt. My act, I'm getting hurt no matter what.
Last time, Horse's music and costumes with the superheroes and then the bandits. Too much storyline. Horse, you're no Steven Spielberg. Just get kicked in the nuts.
I want to live up to Howard's expectations, so I felt like we should just go back to our roots. So this time, I'm bringing the underwear back. Huge stump bash.
Yeah, it's good.
Believe it or not, there's like a million different ways you can get hit in the balls. And I'm not even close to being done yet.
I just got one thing to say. Cups are for cheaters. They call me nasty!
Oh, man, Horse. My goodness. Howard, why'd you bring him back, man?
I brought him back because you can see this is a guy who went balls to the walls and he really worked it out. You know, let me tell you about why this is a great night. We're seeing a night where people who disappeared from the show, who weren't voted for, getting a second chance, and do you notice how hard they're trying? You put it all out there. I think you're hysterical. I know I've said it before. You turned some people off, you turned some people on, you took my direction, you appeared in your underpants, very important. Secondly, you got your other guys involved. They did some great stunts as well. There was no more nonsense. You got right back to what makes you great, getting kicked in the nuts, getting things thrown at your nuts. Congratulations. I think this proves that I made the right choice in bringing you back, horse and gentleman.
Thank you.
Howie?
I loved it.
I am speechless. You are nuts.
No way.
Sharon?
Well, okay. All I can say is, I feel like I'm watching one of those home videos of a load of kids on spring break that get really drunk and they do crazy things. And I'm watching a home video of you guys in your back garden, except you're on the biggest stage in America. Anyway, I must say that I don't think that there's one man in America now that does not have their nuts in their hand going, oh, oh.
True. Can I kick you with these spike ones?
No, Nick, no!
Well, you actually have something to say to Howard, right?
Yeah, Howard, thank you for bringing us back.
You made me proud, my son.
Thank you. I actually have a present for you.
What is that?
I want you to hit me in the nuts.
I'd be honored. I'd be honored.
I brought... Come on up, it's right here. I brought this tennis ball bazooka. All you gotta do is drop one in, let it rip.
I'm gonna get out the way. Howard shoot me in my nuts.
Nick, move over here. You're going in the wrong direction. Mariah wants to get you back for something you said to her. All right, who loves my green ball? By the way, I've been told this goes 90 miles an hour. You are insane, my friend, but if you want it, here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. I mean... Who wants another one? Who wants another one? Does this man deserve to go into the semifinals? I think so. I mean, what a commitment. 90 miles an hour.
No!
Here we go. Big green balls.
Oh!
One last one.
We gotta get to the voting.
Who wants it?
To put horses in the
Here we go.
semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-09. That's 1-866-602-4809. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. But please don't do anything to the end of the show. Your votes won't count.
You gotta vote for the guy. That's commitment. That is...
Coming up.
I went home once and I definitely don't want to go home again. It means everything to me.
There's only inches to spare, so it's got to be extremely accurate.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Welcome back to America's Got Talent, the Wildcard show. And here's Sharon's final pick. She's a dancer who seems to defy the laws of physics. From Oldsmar, Florida, she's Lindsay Norton. The act leaving the competition is...
I have never been more nervous in my life.
Lindsay Norton.
I think the hardest part for me was to see that this journey was coming to an end, that I was just going back home. I was so tired, I just really needed to rest. I was like taking some days off of dance, and I actually really felt let down.
Lindsay is the reason why we have the wild card. This girl dances beautifully. She's got strength, she's got grace. She's gonna be spectacular tonight.
When I found out I was coming back as a wild card, I was so excited. My performance tonight, I'm gonna need more stamina and endurance than I've ever had before. I have to bump it up another notch.
Go whack and bop.
That's it.
It's fast-paced, not lots of breathing time. It's like so tiring. The saying is go big or go home, and I don't want to go home again, so tonight I have to go big.
incredible job, Lindsay. Sharon, how'd she do?
She did really well. Lindsay, you really, really used the stage tonight. You were everywhere. And for one person, you have nothing except you and your body doing it all. No help. It's a very lonely place to be up there, isn't it? Yeah. But you know what? It's a very, very tough show tonight. Usually, these shows are not as great as this one. The Wildcard show tonight is sensational. But you know what? You did really well. Thank you.
Howard.
You did. You are beautiful to watch. You are graceful. I mean, the crazy thing is, and Sharon just said it, we're having a night of such excitement that what I'm afraid is going to happen is, as proficient as you are, and as graceful, and as talented, and as strong as you are, you might get overlooked in this because you have just seen people doing crazy, crazy things. It's a great night. I don't know how America will vote, but you are a superb athlete, and you are to be commended for tonight's performance.
Thank you so much.
Howie.
It's so hard to believe that all the acts tonight are the people that got eliminated by America. You can only see the bar of talent we have this year, and you certainly deserve to have been called back and be here. And I'm just concerned that in this crowd, it might be a little tough.
The judges loved your performance, but they were honest saying that it's some tough competition. Are you concerned about the competition at all?
I mean, everyone here is really amazing. And like how I said, to think that these are the people that got cut. I mean, it's just an honor to be on the stage. I'm having the time of my life up here, and it's so great. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you to Sharon for bringing me back.
Lindsay, thank you.
Thank you.
Outstanding, such a wonderful personality. To vote for Lindsay Norton, call 1-866-60-AGT-10. That's 1-866-602-4810. And you can also vote online at NBC.com. Coming up.
The nerves are getting the best of me.
It's your second chance.
I can't afford to make another mistake.
This act is so dangerous that a small part of me considered not even doing it in this show.
Energy's definitely in the building. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. It's the Wildcard show. And right now, this is Howie's last pick. He's a unique singer with an extraordinary voice. From Kyle, Texas, here's Andrew De Leon.
I've never performed in front of anybody.
You are great. I'm so sorry, Andrew. You're going home.
My entire life I felt unaccepted. But since the first audition went so well, that was kind of the stamp of approval that it was okay for me to be me.
Mom, Dad, how proud are you of your son?
Very proud.
He was such a surprise, even to himself.
You never told me that you can sing like that.
And then we took him to Vegas. And I believe that the pressure overwhelmed him.
I forgot where I was in the song. I just stopped singing. I was very disappointed in myself. I blew it. Now being called back, this second chance means everything to me.
There is no question that Andrew De Leon is a huge talent. I believe he deserves another chance.
Sometimes the nerves are still getting the best of me, even when I'm just practicing, I choke.
You look hesitant. Take a breath, okay?
This is the night to really prove to myself and America that I can do it.
No me abandones así, hablando solo de ti. Recuperemos lo que se ha perdido. Regresa a mí. pasión de tus brazos, regresa a mí. Dime otra vez, borra el dolor que a mí me dio cuando te separaste de mí. Dime que sí, que no regresa a mí.
Andrew. Incredible. Howard, you kind of on a roll tonight, huh? You picked them, the people are
Andrew.
still standing, cheering.
They're standing. Oh my God. I think Howard said it.
Thank you so much.
You deserve it. You know, you did. You said, and I don't know how many people are watching tonight that were watching when you first came out. You were probably the biggest surprise of this season so far because of your look and your style. You know, we didn't expect that voice and that kind of style coming from you. And you even surprised, as I said in the package, yourself because you said you hadn't done it anywhere but your own room. And then the pressure of Vegas got to you. And I think tonight, as Howard said, in this night of redemption, you redeemed yourself.
Howard, talk to him.
Well, yeah, you know, we saw you the first time. I thought you were the breakout star of America's Got Talent. When I saw your first audition, you walked out, you looked like a schlub, and then all of a sudden you opened up with that voice and we were magically transfixed, you know? And now you come out to Vegas and you tanked, you bombed, you were horrible. You were awful.
I agree.
You came out tonight, you got past it, you were terrific. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Really beautiful moment for you. A night of redemption, as Howie said. It's a spectacular night for all of us.
Sharon.
Andrew, you know, we all know your story. People who love this show have followed it. They know where you came from, the whole 9 yards. And a very good friend of mine I had a bet with, he said that you were the winner. And I said, I bet you a plate of pancakes. He is not. But I'm going to have to give him a plate of pancakes because that performance was sensational. And you are a star.
Thank you.
You, Andrew, my darling, are a star. You were sensational.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, Andrew, you were one of the most talked about acts of this season. And to come out here, I know you were quite nervous in Vegas and even nervous backstage. To see that standing ovation, how do you feel now?
I'm just so happy to be back, and I definitely had something to prove to myself as well as America, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that, so thank you very much.
I think you did more than a pretty good job. You did wonderful. You should be proud of yourself. To vote for Andrew De Leon, call 1-866-60-AGT-11. That's 1-866-602-4811. Or go to NBC.com to vote online. Voting will be open in just a few minutes from now. Just one more act to see, and then it's decision time. Which 4 acts will you put through to the semifinals? You can change lives tonight. We'll be right back.
What's right around the corner? The America's Got Talent auditions.
Sign up for the next season of America's Got Talent. Go to NBC.com/AGT for more information.
If you got talent, I want to see it. Sign up for your auditions now.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent, the Wildcard show. Now, you want to check out your favorite acts, you'll find everything you need at NBC.com. Just click on the contestants tab and you'll find the latest in their performances, biographies, blogs, photos, plus all the latest Facebook and Twitter news. Here's our last contestant tonight. He's been brought back by Howard. This is so dangerous. From Branson, Missouri, it's Ben Black.
It's very possible anything could go wrong.
Oh, come on. If anybody thinks that that's not dangerous, that is insane.
Ben Black.
Going home was devastating for me. I really honestly expected to make it farther in the competition than I did.
It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
When I found out I made the wild card, it was so exciting to me. Now I'm even more motivated and more driven to make it to the next round.
I think each time he stepped it up. But obviously, America doesn't think it's good enough if he takes a bow and arrow blindfolded and shoots a woman. Give him another shot. Come on, let's vote for this guy.
In the past, Devin has had a lot of trust in me in order to make sure she doesn't get injured or shot in a performance. This time, the arrows are pointed at me. I will be blindfolded, and I will use the sound of the bell to find the first target. And then a series of crossbows will be triggered, with the final crossbow shooting an apple off my head. It's so important for Devin and I to double check everything.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's got to be extremely accurate. Everything has to go perfect tonight. It's my last chance. I'm gonna aim to win.
Ready, and shoot.
Wow, and that was incredible.
Howard. Look, congratulations, that was phenomenal. You just blindfolded yourself and shot yourself almost in the head. Good for you, you're a crazy man. I know we don't have much time. I want to help America vote because this is going to be the toughest vote ever. I can't wait to see the results tomorrow night. Everybody tune in. Now, I brought you 4 acts tonight, you being one of them, Ben, and you guys brought the danger. That's what we want. They were exciting. I'm sick of singers. We had a ventriloquist, we had danger, and we had you with your bow and arrow. You deserve a spot here. Tonight was your night. Fantastic. They saved a great act for last.
Thank you.
Sharon.
Yes, Ben, now you can say that you are Apple Man. Definitely. And your lovely assistant, Devin. I know the real reason that Howard brought you back.
It was Devin.
Devin.
You bet.
That's the reason.
That's why I got her with me.
Are you a couple? You fiddly diddly and, you know, you too.
No.
No?
No, she's my friend. No, she has a really cool boyfriend. He's actually...
Oh, please.
Howie.
Okay. You know what? You guys ended the show on a spectacular moment. You really did. This has
Thank
been
you.
the most exciting episode of America's Got Talent this season and to date. I cannot believe that we let you go. That was so dangerous. I chastised you earlier for doing the same thing. This was so different, so dangerous, so scary. What a way to end the night. America's got the biggest problem they've ever had on this show.
Yep.
You deserve to go on. America, you figure it out. Start voting.
That act was insane. Just so the people at home know, tell me a few things that could have gone wrong during that whole process.
Well, several things could have gone wrong. Like, even if I miss one of these, then, you know, the whole trick's ruined and there's no way to reset it. So, you know, just to get the next ones in line. And then if
And then that little thing about the arrow going at your head.
yeah, those are the smallest apples I've ever shot.
Well, you did a phenomenal job to put Ben Black into the semifinals. Call 1-866-60-AGT-12. That's 1-866-602-4812. Okay, you're up. The acts have done all they can, but which four deserve a spot in the semifinals? Your votes will decide. Here's all the voting information.
My name is Irving, and I'm running for president. So you can vote for the black guy or you can vote for the white guy. That if you vote for me, you get both.
I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York.
They call me nasty!
Okay, this is it. Voting is now open. Your votes will make and break careers tonight. As usual, these are 866 numbers, not 800 numbers. Don't get that wrong or you'll be wasting your vote. Calls are toll free from landlines, and you can go to NBC.com and vote online. All voting lines are open for 2 hours after the show. You can also vote 10 times per voting method, but you must vote. Howard, sum up the night.
America's judge says, best show of the season so far. You guys are not losers, you're winners. I'm glad you all came back. Thank you for a great night.
Tomorrow night, we will reveal the semi-final acts. And tearing up the stage, we got Owl City, Carly Rae Jepsen, and the cast to Bring It On. It's going down 9/8 Central tomorrow night. I'm at Nick Cannon. Good night, America.